One of the main things to be successful, besides, right under great soil so that you can grow healthy, fast-growing vegetables, is germination. Poor germination is poor production. And in order to germinate things well, water is really the main thing, right? Temperature, sure, but outside that's not easy to control except with water. So it goes back to water again. So if you're trying to germinate a cool crop, then you can water, a bit more excessively so it keeps it cool while it's germinating. For other crops, you're just trying to keep them moist so that so that you can get a high rate of germination. And so what I find on my farm is the best way to do that is a really good water infrastructure. And the infrastructure is the main lines, the well, the pond, whatever it is you're using, and then having overhead irrigation in place everywhere on the farm. So in a high tunnel, I may have multiple types of irrigation. I'll have sprinkler stands as well as drip, and I'll even have a hose so that I can make sure if I'm direct seeding, I can water directly on that bed so that I'll get good germination and not water the whole house. And then the drip is not about germination, that's about getting things to grow. Germination is all about either hand watering like you do inside the prop house or using overhead. And so outside, every section has permanently in place sprinklers. And having them permanently in place is what makes it easy to water. All I need to do is turn it on when I'm done seeding. If I had to haul hose and move sprinklers around, then I'm less likely to do it. I may put it off for a day, might forget. And also, if I'm germinating in one spot and then another spot, moving back and forth, it's just not going to work. So I have them permanently in place. And an overhead sprinkler is just going to give you way better, it's going to give way more even watering to get good germination, right? A drip's just not going to do that. So that's really the key to great germination, is good infrastructure and using overhead sprinklers and having it easy.